Pretty much got started doing murals I did a show and realized I liked, like, when you do a gallery show, you get to create your own image. Most writers, for better or worse, there's nothing that really, says about what they like, who they are, anything. There's, a few guys who stand out by painting, mixing into their pieces what they like, but I found, like, with the canvases and the murals, I actually had a way to give, like, the name Never, like, sort of some sort of identity, whether it be with the cars, with the style of girls, and make it a more, like, well-rounded persona than just, he uses bright colors or he does his 3Ds a certain way or whatever it may be. I started off doing graffiti, and I wasn't very good at first. There's a pretty fucking long, like, learning curve when it comes to that stuff. And when I started, I never thought thered be any way in hell I'd be doing, like, piecing or even doing, like, characters and then murals. But just growing up in, like, Venice and Santa Monica, you saw, like, the whole, like, Dogtown scene and imitating the skate art, which was street-based to begin with, came kind of naturally for me, and just practice made it better. And from there on, just kind of ran with it, and it still, like, holds true. Like, still trying to mix it into a lot of my pieces today. When I started leaving, most of my old graffiti pieces, a lot of them were black and gray with one or two colors thrown in. And when that transitioned to the mural world, I found that mural, especially like in Venice, where so much of the cheesy 80s stuff looks so aged today and looks so out of date, that black and gray, like, never really, for lack of a better word, goes out of style. It's what the movies were filmed in back then. It's what a lot of the old photos are. I actually want to start working in sepia tone a little bit too, just try and see what I'm left. But, like, the poster style, I guess, of the murals makes it look like the wall can be there in 10 years, and even if it gets weathered, people won't know if it was painted in 2012 or in 1959. Like, I like that aspect of it. It's just really, really nice, and especially not, I had no real formal training when I got into doing murals. It was just the graffiti side, and graffiti stuff doesn't run, for that, the longevity of murals. And when it does, it's almost cool looking, like how gnarly some of the old, like, landmarks are, and the weathering's part of the fun. The black and gray stuff, it fits, and especially I've done some all black and gray, I've done some with a few colors, and even when I'm trying to do posters, like, not, like, posters to change ads and stuff like that, like, I still want in that same vein where I see, like, Mad Men or Magic City or something that, like, represents that era that I'm painting. That's the kind of thing I'll put my name on and tweak and then put back in the frame on the bus bench or something, just because it fits. People see it, and if they think of my artwork, then they think of the show. And if I can even have, like, a sliver of, thought in someone's mind, I'm getting the job done as, the most basic essence of a graffiti artist. Wheat pasting and stencils, I feel, are less graffiti than stickers. You have dudes like Search who have pretty much made their career off stickers, and then, he's known as a sticker king, and that's cool with him. Then you have other dudes that use it as, like, part of their, like, more well-rounded game. Not a knock on him, like, but, there's dudes who piece, who bomb, who do the stickers, and kind of makes them almost more complete artists, and also facilitates more branding. Los Angeles graffiti is different because the freeways and the street side of it. Like, you can do freights in the Tennessee wilderness and have nothing to worry about. I mean, no knock on them, but it's a little different than the freight yards out here are either right in the middle of, some pretty gnarly neighborhoods or way out in the boonies, so it's a mission either way. And the spots, like, even the murals I'm doing now, like, I try and pick and choose. Like, there's some that where that you have to keep all your important shit up high, because if you're in a pretty active neighborhood, you don't want to have to be fixing up every week. It's a pretty judgmental city. If you have a name, or if you have a quick minute of you're the guy, everyone loves you, but until you reach that point, everyone hates you. Even though most of my graffiti was done in the west side of LA, or LA as a whole, through the murals that opened up Colorado, Chicago, Portland, the Salton Sea, which is probably my favorite place to paint anywhere. It's fucking amazing out there, and hopefully this year I'll be going to Boston and Austin to do some murals, and if I'm out there, that'll lead to some bombing as well, and it's more fun to, travel and get paid to do it. I mean, even, like, just random spots, like catching a streak on, like, some, like, downtown LA block becomes less enticing when you've got the world to lose, where if that was back, like, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when I was, like, either unemployed or had nothing, no jobs, no real, and, would 15 days in jail mean? Nothing. I guess one of the interesting things about LA and Venice, for me particularly, is that you never know when one of your pieces, there's, spots getting up in the background of a TV show, or now reality shows. Like, I know I got a mural on the new Master Chef, but you look at, like, historically white men can't jump colors. You see the spots popping up, was it 8 or 9 millimeter with Nicolas Cage at the old top of the world yard, and you see, like, jigs right when it rolls in. Like, LA is Hollywood, Hollywood.